You're not allowed to play. I'm sorry, you're allowed to play. Nobody. You bit me.
Now you will turn into a cat.
Meow.
like your potato with the top head, and on the side of the top head, like 2 crooked cat ears.
Meow. Oh, what do we have here? That would have been great to have for this fight.
Bonfire. And with that, welcome back to another episode of Elden Ring. We're still doing some cleanup. But first I guess we're gonna do a level up before we do the clean up.
Yeah, we first have to level.
You wanted to put on your armor.
Oh, right.
Because right now you're naked.
I'm naked?
Boom, you're naked. Why the pot, by the way? Is there like a special effect or something?
Not at all.
Then why the pot? Just because it's funny?
Yeah, I mean, do you want me to put on
No,
Radahn's helm?
No. Wait, look at your face. Can you like get closer to a wall and... Is that Radahn's face?
No.
Okay, because due to the light, it looked like your skin was also darker.
Because of the snowfall, it seems like I'm walking. Like I'm moving.
Yeah, I think I'm...
So, on the left side. When you look at the left side, it looks like I'm moving.
Yeah, I know
on the
what
right
you
side,
mean. Can you put the pot back on?
Do you want something else? Like, maybe one of these?
Nah, it clashes.
That?
Nah, it clashes.
That? Disgusting. That one?
No. It clashes because the armor is... No, not Enshaw.
This one?
Nah.
That one?
Nah. No.
That would be a disgrace.
Also, it clashes. You need something that is golden. Wait. Try the right one. Yes.
Sure, why not? Does it have anything special? Nope.
Does the pot have something special?
Nope. But it's a gesture of friendship.
Then put the pot back on.
It boosts the power of throwing pot items. Oh, that's why my bombs did so much damage.
Then?
Pot it is. And I make more fire bombs. Somewhere
Fire
here
bombs.
should be a death-right bird.
Again?
Because there's a... Oh, or not. Something else?
Crap.
Sir Crabbington! Hi.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Crit Crab. Welcome to another video.
Crit Crab was like one of the D&D YouTubers, right? Mm-hmm. Come here. Destroy it. Destroy it!
Ah, your mom earns her money on the streets. Huh?
Do it. She's so beautiful. Not what I expected, but thank you.
But still nice that it happened. See ya, bro. Stay frosty.
What is that?
Slugs.
Oh,
Why are there magma slugs here?
good question.
Look, I'm not saying that this is not the right environment for...
Oh,
Ah,
that is why
Theodorix.
there are those slugs.
It's Theodore.
Oh, great work.
It's Theodore X.
Theodorix. Oh, he's from Asterix. Theodorix.
Paragraph. Szenograph. Telegraph.
Oh, what? He didn't get any damage.
What are your names? My name is Astarav. Obelaf. Meantime, Obelix is just laughing his butt off.
Because all those names are stupid.
Did you hear, Asterix? All their names end with Av.
And our names ain't with X.
That's when they, at the end of the movie, when the Vikings visit their village. Did you hear all their names end with X?
Oh. Whoa. Cool. I know we had these already.
Although, with that, I wonder, is it the same in other languages? Because in German it makes sense. Like, verleih nix. I'm not lending you something. Verleih nix. Now I have to Google that.
But at the same time, there was the fisherman, right?
Verleih nix? Yeah, I think the blonde one.
Yeah, so it doesn't make sense
Wait, they
in
both
the way
were blonde.
What do you mean with both?
There were two.
The smith was a redhead.
You said fish.
The fisherman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it the smith? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Verleih nix. No, it was the chubby fish trader.
Yeah. Are these still good? Yeah, they're fresh. What was the flies?
They come extra.
I don't care. You don't have to pay for them.
Asterix characters.
I killed him.
I saw. I really did.
We got a dragon heart. And more draconic powers to buy.
Get a fix!
What?
Miraculix, get a fix! No! You did not name Miraculix get a fix!
Why not?
Getting a fix? Like using drugs?
Oh. I thought it's because he's collecting stuff.
I mean, maybe that is the reason, but the first thing that comes to my...
I don't have any stonesword keys.
Ouch. The first thing that comes to my corrupted mind is, here, I need to get a fix.
This thing killed me.
Yep.
It ate me.
It sucked you inside. Okay, what are other characters named? Vital Statistics. My aesthetics.
What?
Vital Statistics.
Okay.
In German, he's called Majestatics, like Majestics.
Because is he the leader?
Yeah, he's the one they carry around on the shield.
Yeah.
And
Why Vital Statistics?
we have to check what they're called in French.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, what is good demeanor called?
No, stop that.
Impedimenta. Okay. In German, she's called good demeanor. Let's see. Cacophonics. No, that's so good because of cacophony.
Yeah, cacophony.
In German, he's called Troubadours, like a bard.
Because it's a troubadour.
Yeah.
Troubadour?
A troubadour, yeah. Troubadours. Cacophonics. I love those. Geriatrix. No, is that Methusalix? No. It's the oldest inhabitant. Methusalix Geriatrix! That's amazing! Why did we never check that up before? It's so good! They're so good! Because geriatry...
Oh.
And in German he's called Methusalix because of Methusalem, who was very old. Oh my god, these are amazing. Ah, yes, of course, Mrs. Geriatrics, because she never had a name.
Yeah, Yeah.
Unhygienics!
What? Who?
One of the fishmongers. What?
There were more than one?
Yeah, they were constantly fighting whose fish is better.
I don't remember that. I only remember the one fisherman fighting the smith, because the smith is always telling the fisherman that his fish stinks.
I think he's dressed like a smith, but he is also a fishmonger.
Is he?
I'm not sure right now.
The red-haired one.
No, he was also blonde, wasn't he? But we will come to that. Bacteria.
I will give all these bell bearings, okay?
Oh, yeah. His wife is called Bacteria, by the way.
That's not very nice.
Fully automatics. Okay, you're right, he's a smith, and he's always arguing with him that his fish stinks.
Yeah.
Fully automatics.
Do I have? Yes, I can buy some stonesword keys.
Julius Caesar.
Caesar.
Caesar. Brutus. Brutus, I don't like it when you play around with the knife.
Well, he had the hunch already.
Oh, dogmatics, like dogma.
Oh.
In German he's called Idefix. Get a fix, I can't with this. What are the original names? I need to know. Because the original is French, right?
Yeah. It is originally a French comic?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope I will not need a lot of more of these stonesword keys, because you were right. I should have been happy for every one of these. There should be a list like French, German,
yeah, I'm just not gonna attempt to say any of this.
Shall I?
H. Canonics.
Okay. And who is that?
Here, the chief. Assurance Citurix. That's the bard. Cetautomatics. The English were better. Sorry, I would like to apologize.
I mean, maybe they're French puns.
They have the words actually have meaning, like assurance to risk, comprehensive insurance.
Okay.
I mean, maybe. I would like to apologize to the French people, but the English are better.
Cave of the Fall.
Oh, a dragon.
Hello, dragon. Wait, did that dragon crash into the cave or something?
Maybe he crawled through.
Maybe he was born in here and tried to crawl out.
But that's interesting. With some of the Spanish names, because it's Asterix, Obelix, Idefix, Panoramix. Because apparently Miraculix is Panoramix in French and Spanish.
Oh, okay. Ah, these guys. Oh.
And what? My aesthetics is Abrarakurix.
Okay, in Spanish.
Yeah. Huh, and Gutamine is,
Come on.
is Caravella, or Caravella.
When they hit you in a perfect tandem.
Sorry, am I talking too much about Asterix?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I don't remember how we got to that, though. We talked about...
Pot.
And then the Great Worm was there.
Fire. Because of, what was he called? It ended with X.
Theodorix.
Right, Theodorix. That's how we... Sometimes we have
Sometimes
to...
it makes sense.
A lot of times it doesn't. 9 out of 10 it doesn't. But
No, I wouldn't say 9 out of 10. It's just we don't remember the way our thoughts went.
how did we get here? No clue.
I have no idea, but it probably makes sense in the rewatch.
I think it doesn't.
Nah, sometimes it does. Sometimes. So are these also Omen?
Yeah, I think they are like their own thing, but they're
Because
also
they
cursed.
Okay.
Yeah, they're also cursed because they touched the crucible. I mean, maybe it's a similar curse. Because technically, yeah, Moog also had wings, so...
Right.
But maybe because these ones have dragon tails, like the Crucible Knights.
Yeah,
And the Crucible
true.
Knights also have the wings.
Yeah, so maybe the Crucible itself is something like...
Yeah, it's the life force of the Earth Tree in its most primordial form.
But why do the Crucible Knights, because they have like the Earth Tree theming, why do they have the dragon powers?
Meh. Maybe the dragons also come from the Earth Tree.
I don't think so, because the Earth Tree... wasn't the Earth Tree planted by Marika?
No.
No?
Was it?
Was it already there when she came?
I don't know. Mikola planted the Halik tree. Because it is said that the Earth Tree has no seeds.
But at the same time it does, because the golden seeds exist.
And because Mikola used a seed of the Earth Tree to plant the Halik tree.
But his tree is rotting away.
Because he's not there.
And because Melania is there.
Yeah, and because Mikola is not holding the rod back. Because I think that's what Mikola did for Melania. Like, he was holding back the rod. Because he's the unalloyed. And the unalloyed stuff fights off the rod. Because when we gave Millicent the unalloyed needle.
That's the question. When was it that Mikola was with Moog?
After the shattering.
Yeah, but when after the shattering? Before Melania fought Radahn? Or did
Probab-
that happen in between?
Nah, I would say while Melania was gone, Moog took Mikola. Because Melania is his protector, and while she was fighting Radahn, he was like, zoinks.
Fine.
Come with me, my child. Because we also saw that in the intro cutscene.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember that.
I can
I
look
have
it
to
up.
watch that later.
I can look it up real quick. It's just a little frame.
Sorry.
Wow, is the gameplay that exciting for you?
Right now, yeah, because...
You don't know where to go again?
Yeah. Because everything looks the same.
That is ISIST.
The ice caves were never my favorite in any game. At least it's not slippery.
Like in Pokemon.
Or Mario.
Or Spyro.
Yeah. Although in Spyro it was fun. Because you had to play with like the ice breath and the fire breath for the puzzles. I think that was a good idea. Is it here? Ooh.
Here. That is Mikola, who is taken by Mog.
Ah. The mad taint doesn't. Okay. Interesting. But apparently the things shown in the opening cutscene are not supposed to be in chronological order.
Nah, probably not, because I still think that, at least for me, my headcanon is that the Night of Black Knives happened, and because Marika went kinda mad with grief, she destroyed the Elden Ring because her son was just killed. Her, in quotes, most promising son, because he was the representative of the Golden Order. So she smashed the Elden Ring. Radahn tried to fix it. She was imprisoned inside the Erdtree, and the shards of the Elden Ring were given to her children, and then they started fighting over it.
It makes sense, but
it doesn't really make sense, because why were the shards given to all the... Why did all of them have one shard, and then they started fighting over it?
Because they wanted to have the whole...
No, what I mean is, how did they get the shards? Were they given to them by the, I don't know, like by the fingers or something?
I would say yes, by the fingers, because like...
And the fingers were not smart enough to be like, hey, if we give each of them a part of that very important thing, they will start killing each other over it.
That was the point.
That was the point?
I would say that was the point. Like all
so
of
the
them,
point was to fuck the world?
The point was to find out who's worthy of the Elden Ring. And you can only do that by pickle required, I had.
No! Stop it!
And you can only do that if you have possible lords.
You know what annoys me about that, though?
What?
Then why do we only need 2 shards to finish the game? And not like in Dark Souls where we needed to defeat all the great lords. Even the Tem is annoyed.
I get what you mean, but it's...
Yeah, I'm just saying, because we have Radahn, we have Moke, we have Morgoth, we have technically Renala's egg. Rani had a great rune, but we don't get that one. Because it's gone and no one knows where it is. We had Godric who had a shard. But we only need 2 of those. I think Melania has one. Or technically she is a shard bearer. But we only need 2 to repair the Elden Ring?
Maybe Rani's part would have been the Rune of Death.
Nah, because she stole that one.
Yeah, but... she stole that one, but then Marika gave it to Malekith, or Malekith has the Rune of Death.
But then again,
maybe
it
the Rune of Death.
No, wait. But then again, it also doesn't make sense that the shattering happened after the Night of the Black Knives, because Sir Gideon Ofnir said that Rani had a shard which she casted away with her body. I hate this. Just say you can't tell a story.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. But to me, it would make sense, like, from the beginning, something happened, so Marika shattered the Elden Ring.
The Erdtree.
The Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Then everyone got their shard, and that is why Rani was told, yeah, you need to become an Empyrean. And she was like, no, I will not follow that. Because why... would the fingers choose some of them to be the next, like the successor of Marika, if Marika was already there and would not die? That's like choosing one of your children to success you, even though you will live succeed you, even though you will live forever, and you can rule forever.
Maybe because she fused with Radagon and wouldn't stop having children.
It just makes sense to me that the fingers only decided that some of them...
Real quick, if half of your children are cursed, you should stop having children.
It only makes sense to me that the fingers chose some of them to be Empyreans, like to be the next to Marika, because Marika was sealed away. And she was not there anymore. But some infos in the game itself are leading towards that not making sense.
Both doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You have reasoning on both sides that doesn't make sense. You can enter, yeah.
Okay.
I don't expect anything new to show up, so yeah, go in. Oh, it's a crusader.
He has a cool sword.
Is that wait. Huh? What is that sword?
That is... It looks like it is part of the Elden Ring.
Yeah, but I don't think it is. But yeah, anyway, speaking of cursed children, why are 2 out of the 3 candidates that you want as the new queen / king, whatever, why are 2 of them cursed? Why do we pick the non-cursed ones?
They're too weak.
Radan was the strongest of the demigods, though.
Strongest by power, not strongest by will.
Mother Fricker taught himself gravitational magic so he could continue riding his horse.
But he would just want to fight.
Nah, I mean, Marika was a warrior.
True. Greatsword made of light, modeled after the Elden Ring. Okay, so just modeled after it. Forged by King Consort Radagon to proudly symbolize the tenets of the Golden Order, one of the legendary armaments. Telltale signs betray that this was once the greatsword bequeathed to him by his first wife, Ranala.
Guys, how many gifts did you give each other?
Nah, it's like every Carrion royal lady, whatever, gives us like a sword to their husband.
But they gave so many stuff to each other because here, father, have several magic stuff. Here, husband, have this, have this sword, have this rock, this amulet.
This is Radagon's moonlight sword.
I'm just saying. I'm
also just saying.
They were giving so many gifts to each other and still he divorced her. I mean, I'm not saying that you should buy your spouse's affection with gifts, but he also gave her stuff. So obviously he loved her, so why did he ditch her for the blonde chick?
He didn't, after our own theory.
Yeah, because we go with the D&D theory. They were both gods of war.
Establish order. Raise the armament in a salute, releasing a golden explosion. Repeated input sends out waves of golden light. Sorry.
For that you have to explain it.
In the D&D canon, it is that when a god enters a realm where a plane where a god of the same domain
Good morning!
still exists, then they become one. So, if Radagon and Marika basically have the same domain, and Marika came to the lands between, they would fuse together.
Even though it is not said that Radagon was a god, but, you know.
At the same time, what is a god in this universe? Because the Tarnished are also the
we are immortal!
The kin of Godfrey. So...
Yeah, but Godfrey was just Elden Lord. And what is the Elden Lord?
And what makes Marika a goddess?
Because so far, everything the Elden Lord is, in my opinion, is, you're the husband of the important chick.
But at the
you're just queen consort. You don't do shit. You're just husband.
But at the same time, the Elden Lord is the more important character because what Godfrey did was more important than what Marika did. Because what did Marika do except for having a husband?
before she came to the lands between, she fought a war.
Did she?
Yeah.
When was it ever said?
The Newman. The Newman fought against the Hornsend.
Where did we read that?
On the wiki.
That's the thing. Did we read it in item descriptions? I don't remember that.
I think we didn't find those items yet. But it is... Okay, let me look it up.
Because
You with your... It's not in the game, it's not canon.
I'm just saying...
Says the guy who's just reading the Fextra Life wiki.
Because the Fextra Life wiki only, mostly at least, from what I know, talks about the in-game stuff.
Yeah, but it doesn't talk about the lore a lot.
Yeah. I like to make my own lore.
Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
How dare you?
Can you bring me my EpiPen?
You don't have an EpiPen.
Can you call 911? Which we do not have
We
here.
do not have 911.
What is it?
We have 110. No, that's police. 112.
114.
No, 112 is technically ambulance and firefighters. What's it called again?
Notruf.
No. Is it firefighters?
Yeah.
Okay. But that's the people. That's not the thing. Is it?
Huh? What?
Are you saying we call the firefighters?
Call the fire brigade.
Fire brigade? I thought it has a specific name.
Fire emergency services. Or fire rescue.
Okay. I get...
There's several words.
Okay.
But yeah, call 911. Because I am choking on your hypocrisy.
It's not my hypocrisy.
It is a little bit. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please continue talking.
About what? Huh?
Huh?
About what?
I don't know. I feel like I interrupted you. Okay, there is an item that is called the Tooth Whip. And it looks disgusting.
The Tooth Whip?
It looks like the... I don't think we found that yet.
I just wanted to check, because...
It looks like the armor of the Dung Eater.
Disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we have any whip. Oh, here.
No, we have whips. Whip.
Nope,
Whip.
we do not have the Tooth Whip.
And
what does it say?
Whip when we find it, we will not need to read it anymore. Whip bestrewn with rotting, misshapen teeth, filthy and seething with disease. The teeth are embedded in the whip and dose the victim with deadly poison upon each strike. As the wounds ripen, they grow inflamed and ooze pus. The flesh of shamans was said to melt harmoniously with others. And the shamans were the Numen. And the Numen were because of... putrid
Just saying that is already, like... Where is it said that Marika fought them? Yes, Marika is a Numen, but just because humans fought against something doesn't mean that all humans fought against it. And who says that Marika was the queen of the Numen? It is just said that Marika is a Numen.
I guess I'm gonna spend the rest of the episode reading the wiki. Congratulations.
I'm just saying...
No, don't stop talking. I don't want to hear it.
It's just a fight against the putrid avatar, so... I'm dying. And is he dead? He's dead. Shall I read the stuff?
What stuff?
The items.
Yeah.
Are you mad?
No, I'm trying to concentrate, so would you please shut it?
A crystal tear forms slowly. Ow! That was loud. A crystal tear forms slowly over the ages where the Earth Tree's bounty falls to the ground. Effective. Causes the resulting concoction to explode. Okay, it's one of these again. Attacks grow stronger the longer they consecutive attacks. Okay. Let's see.
Okay, I'm not gonna continue reading because it also apparently has something to do with the DLC.
Okay.
Because apparently Mesmer was still fighting them.
Okay.
And... really From Software?
Why?
Mesmer the Impaler.
Yeah.
Wow,
that I already knew.
We're stealing from Dracula now?
But
I know it's not stealing, it's just... But really, the Impaler...
Does he at least have a spear as a weapon?
Maybe. Let's see.
Because then the Impaler at least makes a little bit more sense.
Mesmer the Impaler. Let's see, what's his weapon? A great spear. Okay.
Because can I make another example of a game? It's not as complicated like as the From Software games, but
sorry, I hit you with
where
my
there
elbow.
are comics/mangas, but in my opinion, the manga did it better to stick with the given lore.
Yeah, sure.
Ocarina of Time.
Okay, haven't read it.
Because in Ocarina of Time, there are some things that we will learn during the playthrough of the game.
As you usually do when you play a game.
And the manga itself...
Unlike as in From Software games.
The manga itself sticks very much to the lore that is given in the game.
Yeah, but
it also takes into account some things that are not there in the game, but make sense, and they are explained like that. For example...
Okay. I just wanted you to ask can you give me an example, because I have neither played the game nor read the manga.
Ocarina of Time. In Ocarina... Do you? Asshole.
Shut up!
In Ocarina of Time, you can go back and forth in time.
Yeah.
That does not make sense, and it does not make sense in the lore that is explained in the game.
Yeah.
Because the whole point of you being an adult is because you first had to become stronger, because as a kid you would not be able to fight Ganondorf.
Yeah.
So, but because it is fun, a game mechanic is that you can go back to being a child again. Then why is it so important that, and that is a little bit of a spoiler, Zelda at the end of the game is like, no, you have to relive your childhood. That's why I sent you back.
Oh, okay.
Why is that important if we can just go back? Because in the lore of the game, you are not able to go back in time.
Oh, so technically in the manga, she sends him into the future.
In the manga, it's like that. You take the Master Sword.
Yeah.
And then you get... Link gets into a sealed world where he gets trained. For
like...
6 years.
Here, Dragon Ball style.
Kind of, yeah. Only that the time actually passes. So he gets trained in sword fighting and all of that to be prepared for the fight against Ganondorf.
Okay. And Ganondorf was just chilling during that time?
Ganondorf was conquering the world.
Oh,
the world is fucked because of Ganondorf.
Okay. That I just wanted to ask because, like I said, I've never played Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, and we will see it. But the manga treats it the way the lore is actually played out.
Okay, so not switching back and forth, but
exactly.
Actually being like, hey, I'm aware you're a child, but you need to become a super weapon now.
Yeah.
Okay, because then I agree with you, it makes more sense that at the end, after everything is said and done, Zelda would be like, okay, and now you get to be a kid.
Exactly.
Even though Link would probably be like, why?
And it's like, the game itself explains both, and it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Like, in the game, you get told, oh, you cannot go back at the end, but at the same time, you are getting told of the game mechanic that you can go back. That dude is strong.
I mean, we are in the snow area.
Yeah, true.
Just you are ugly. You are not a dog, nor a cat, nor a bat. You're just ugly.
I get that the manga...
Wait. You look like you escaped from a medieval game. You look like Zarok, but even more ugly.
Zarok?
The BBG from the first medieval game.
Ah, the actual medieval game.
Yeah.
I thought you meant a medieval playing game.
Oh, no, I meant Sir Daniel Fortescue, the great hero of Galloway.
Okay. So, the manga of Ocarina of Time took the lore... No! Okay. Took the lore that is also given in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it changes the way the story plays out. It changes it from the game. But it still sticks with the lore that we get in the game. It doesn't make something new. There is something that is different. That it's just a stylized choice. Yeah, just to give the character a more mysterious vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So I do not like everything about it, of course.
Yeah, but all I'm trying to say at the end, I understand why it makes you angry. It makes me also angry. But I think there is just stuff from the games, also like with Bloodborne and stuff, that is not established in the game via items or something, but it is established lore because they, I don't know, put it on a website or something. Because where exactly did it say? Because I can... when we watched the Mugen video, and I know Maxor. I know Maxor shouldn't be taken like as the encyclopedia of video game lore, but where exactly does it say that the students of the study hall, what was it called again? The town? Menses. Yeah, in Menses.
School of Menses.
Yeah, where exactly did it say that they found a goddess and then they beat her to death and then they took her blood and they were like, we can make a religion out of this? Shit. Where exactly does it say that?
I don't know.
Because I don't remember that.
Me neither.
Because is there ever an explanation where the gods come from and why the people are just go with them hanging around?
There is, I think, an explanation like about they found the thing that we encountered at the end of the DLC.
Of the DLC.
But I'm not sure, and that's why I want to explore these games together with you and reading all the item descriptions, because I want to get my own picture of what the story is.
Yeah, but unfortunately I think for that I am already too tainted.
That's why I didn't want you to read anything about Elden Ring.
Yeah, well then we never should have watched the Maxor videos to begin with.
Maxor is not to be
Not to be taken.
taken.
Serious?
Serious, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
well.
guy.
What?
I thought that's an enemy.
No, that was just a phantom.
Yeah, I realized that.
Oh, are you a clean rod knight? Yep.
Yeah.
How's it going, dude? You staying away from the rock?
What's the clean rod knight here?
Mm-hmm. Just chilling.
Huh. So, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I...
Did I destroy your experience?
No.
But at the same time, yes.
You have to agree that you get angry at me for not just blindly believing what is said on the wiki.
Because I don't think, or at least I don't want to think, that they would put theory stuff in the wiki.
They do.
Do they?
Yes. Sometimes they do.
I don't like that.
I think for some time, I probably will die. Is there? No, there is not. I think for some time it was also on the wiki that Artorias is left-handed.
Did he just headbutt you?
Not sure.
She.
Yeah.
Ouch. It's always the second one.
It's going through the wall!
I mean, it's magic.
Wall hack asshole! I have to go through everything again.
360 no scope collateral, guys! Oh my god!
I give you collateral damage.
I'm a sniper!
I'm a sniping bastard, bitch. So yeah, sometimes there are theories as facts on some wiki pages.
Okay.
That is why I only like to read the item descriptions that are in there.
Yeah, and I'm trying to find item descriptions that will, like, because there are... The numbers are there!
Shit.
Oh.
You try to find item descriptions that prove your point.
Precisely.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
But the thing is, your point is that you want the theories or whatever is
No,
there
I
to
don't
be
want.
true.
I don't want the theories to be true. I want the stuff on the wiki to be fact.
Yeah,
That they have taken that from somewhere in the game.
yeah.
That's what I want.
Because sometimes it's also like, it's fact because this NPC died next to this NPC. And to me, that is a theory.
Okay.
For me, it's only fact if it's actually written. Or if it's actually a thing that is there. Like, yeah, Artorias is at this and that place. That is a fact.
Yeah.
But just because some character died next to another one does not necessarily mean that they were a couple.
They were roommates.
Yeah, maybe they were just roommates.
You know, the two guys in Pompeii hugging each other, they were roommates.
Yeah, I mean, why not? They were just very good friends.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Because that is already a theory.
That they were roommates?
No.
Dude, let me drink my maracuja juice.
My good Miranda.
Mirinda.
Mirinda. It's not even a way to continue. Oh. Of course it is not the way to continue. Because So I have to go up here. And it's already... Oh. It was so close, and yet so far. Okay, where's the door? It's here. Stake of Marco? Okay, I will try it. You wanna see the boss?
Yeah. Putrid Grave Warden Duelist. It's the It's the gladiator with some stuff attached to him.
Yeah.
Are those snakes?
I'm not sure. Ooh.
Because then the question would be, is he like of Rykard? Because those were snakes.
Oh, we get the cloak, so we can read. I thought we would get the axe.
You will get my axe again.
Thick, bristly cloak eaten through by scarlet rot, the symbol of an underground gravekeeper's station. Okay. Just looking at the time.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because I think we have... Let's see. We got the duelist, the avatar, misbegotten, the Lorix, the Deathrite Bird. I think we got everything.
So, are we done here? Nope, there's still one thing.
Oh no, we did not get the Deathrite Bird.
No.
Because that is apparently the Deathrite Bird.
Because here, for example, here it says, sometime after the Night of Black Knives, Queen Marika used her Numen hammer to shatter the Elden Ring. And then I go to the source.
Yeah.
That says it. And I click on the hammer.
Yeah.
Because apparently it's information of the hammer.
Okay. What is the text of the hammer?
Stone hammer made in the lands of the Numen, outside the lands between. The tool with which Queen Marika shattered the Elden Ring and Radagon attempted to repair it. The hammer partially broken upon shattering the ring, becoming splintered with rune fragments. It doesn't say anything about when the shattering took place.
Exactly.
I hate everything. Everything I believe is a lie. I hate this game. I hate this. The developers.
Because
I hate the community. I'm going to sleep now. Goodbye,
No, come back. I need you.
Tell me I need some serotonin, dopamine, melatonin, whatever.
When I'm alone, my commenting is shit.
What?
When I'm alone, my commenting is shit.
That's not true. You just need to get into it a little bit.
Yeah, probably, maybe. But because remember when we played Dark Souls 1?
Yes.
And I was like, yeah, Torius is left-handed. And then we read up on the stuff, like his armor and his sword and everything. And it never said anything about him being left-handed.
Yeah.
There I basically realized, yeah, no, these are all theories. All these lore facts for people are theories.
Yeah.
And the same here.
And then we got to the second game where we got the sword, and then it said, it is said that everyone who ever wielded that sword is left-handed. And No. In the English, it is said. And then, because you have a special moveset when you have it in your left hand. Yeah, because you do stuff different with your left hand. Have you ever tried opening a box with your left hand? It's weird. How do you open a bottle? How... Think about lovely chaotix at home. I know I'm yelling, I'm sorry, I'm standing somewhere behind my chair because I need to get energy out of my body. How do you open a bottle? With which hand do you hold the bottle and with which hand do you grab the cap? Because I think we already talked about this in another video, but I don't give a freak right now. I grab a bottle with my left hand and I put my right hand on the cap and I twist it open. Thomas, who's also right-handed, does it the other way around, which is weird as fuck!
Because, and here's my...
Baby! Let me hug you.
Here's like my theory why. I hold the bottle in the hand that I will drink it with. While you are mostly used to hold the glass that you will pour the liquid in.
Yes.
That is my theory. That people who hold it with their dominant hand are very used to drinking out of the bottle. And people who use their dominant hand to open the cap, you drink mostly out of glasses. And something else.
You put on my pants the other day.
At the same time, wait. Which hand do you use when you drink out of a glass?
My right hand. I open the bottle cap.
Yeah.
And no, when I have the cap in my hand, I drink with the left hand.
But when you...
If I put the cap away, I take the bottle into my right hand and I drink from it.
That's one step that is unnecessary.
You put on my pants the other day and we're like, why is the button on the other side?
Yeah, because for women and men, the buttons are switched. And there's a theory about that. I don't know if that is actually fact, but...
no, it's a theory.
Men put like the shirts, like in the back in the days, they closed them themselves. Ladies had some people doing that for them. That is the theory about that. Like, it started with the closing to be on the back. Mm-hmm. So some people had to do it for you. Mm-hmm. But then they did it in front, but still the people did it for them. But so that it is more ergonomic for them or something, because it's, yeah, I don't know.
Ergonomic.
Oh, friggin' no, I didn't live in the 1800s.
By the way, speaking of putting pants on, I tried one of his pants the other day because we were talking about it. His pants fit me. He has hips.
I have a little bit of hips.
I'm on tonight, you know my hips don't lie. I fit in your pants.
There he is. Probably the strongest of the death right birds.
5 out of 10. Would kill again.
Would not recommend.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know, I got a bit angry there, but it's just, I hate it when stuff doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people like that about the From Software games, but I don't like it too.
Yeah.
I don't like it when people are like, yeah, the developers left stuff open for interpretation. I don't want interpretation. I want canon. I want fact.
Wait, I like the interpretation part. If the community wouldn't be so butthead about it being not interpretation but fact.
True.
Because I like to have my own lore. In my own lore, for example, in Ocarina of Time, we do not go back in time. That is my headcanon, that we actually do not go back in time, which is why I tend to, when I play the game, I tend to do everything that I can as a child before going to the adult Link, so I can stay as the adult Link as much as I can.
But don't you have to switch between times?
You have to sometimes, but...
Because you have to do something as adult Link, so you can continue a quest line as child Link?
There's like a point where you learn a song. I hate that lingering fire on the ground. You have... What the freak? You have to learn a song as an adult Link, because the guy is like, this damn kid that played that song, here, I will teach you the song. And then you learn the song, and then you go back and play the song for him.
At which part did the loop begin?
Exactly. That is why I do not like it.
Yeah.
Because in the
Harry Potter
in the actual lore, as we just talked about, and in my headcanon, there is no loop going on.
Have we mentioned that we have an ocarina?
Yeah. You
never played the ocarina. You need to learn to play the ocarina.
I played it, and you said it sounds like shit.
That's not true. I'm pretty sure that's not true.
Yes, you did.
No.
Doch.
I probably said that you sound shit.
That might be like, stop playing, it sounds like shit.
Did I really say that?
Yeah.
Seriously? Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Because the schiefe Töne.
Here, the note doesn't sound clean.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, Deathblight.
Shall I get the ocarina?
No, I can't play it.
I'm so sorry. I'm really not a nice person. Why are you married to me?
I love you.
Why? Do you have a degradation king?
No.
Are you sure?
I do not date Haley in Stardew Valley.
Did you not? Oh no, you always were an Abigail kind of guy.
Nah, at first yes, but nowadays I'm a Penny guy.
Who are the...
By the way, his head also kinda a little bit looks like the head of Asta.
Maybe they're cousins.
Maybe. Explosive Ghost Flame! Sorcery of the Servants of Death strike the ground with the staff, triggering an explosion of ghost flame that burns the surrounding area. In the time when there was no Earth Tree, Death was burned in ghost flame. Death birds were the keepers of that fire. Oh, they are fire keepers.
So, when there was no Earth Tree...
People died.
No. Death was burned in ghost flame.
Yeah.
What do you mean death was burned?
That's, by the way, another thing. Because of the wielding in the sword in the left hand from Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
In the English version, it is... I think it said all the known wielders of that sword were left-handed.
Yeah.
In the Japanese one, if you translate it, it says something like, rumors are that people who wielded that sword wielded it in the left hand. Mm-hmm. So maybe a Japanese translation would be also fitting here. So it makes more sense. Head covering made from the largely unaltered head of an impish golem. Resembling an elder, it holds trace amounts of arcane knowledge. Arcane knowledge! Knowledge of the Arcanine.
Knowledge!
Legend! So, you wanna do the mountaintop in the next episode?
Yes, but before we do that, I'm trying to find the Japanese description of the majestic greatsword.
Yeah, sure. I will just search for the thing.
But I kind of feel like I can't find it. There's so many numbers.
Such much numbers.
I only have the English one.
Too bad. But yeah, it is nice to leave open stuff for interpretation. Mm-hmm. But do not interact with the community if you enjoy that. Because if there are things up to interpretation, people will force others to have the same canon. Because apparently they don't like it when people see something differently.
Mm.
Where are the ruins? Weren't we there before? Huh?
Nah, unfortunately, I can't find a Japanese the Japanese description. I don't know where we read that. Probably.
Maybe we also just took the Japanese translation and put it into a translator.
Yeah, I think it was like in a Reddit post or something.
That can be.
That someone was like, here, if you translate the Japanese one, it's more like it was rumored.
No, we had the whole thing translated though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But here the English one says, nah, it's a fact. So, something like that, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't care, to me he's bidextrous.
Yeah.
You think he's right-handed, you think he's left-handed. Oh, you poor pitiful fools. He was ambidextrous!
Like a true warrior.
Like Inigo Montoya. What? Inigo Montoya is also not... Inigo Montoya was not left-handed, but he was a formidable fighter with his left hand.
So was the other one.
Wesley.
The poor Wesley.
As you wish.
Okay.
Well,
I guess we would try to find the way up here.
We need to go up?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Where would that be?
Up there.
Okay.
We find a way, and then we see you in the next episode.
Please don't discuss in the comments why this and that is a fact. Except if you have actual proof.
If you have actual proof, yeah.
If you have like an item description that is like, here, it says Queen Marika became a goddess because this and that. Because the spoon of the fingers
the
says
spoon of knowledge says so.
And you can only find the spoon of knowledge if you play triple times New Game Plus, and if you play it only with the starting weapon, because else the fingers will not
level 1,
care.
Of course.
Yeah, and God Run, of course.
Because there are actually not with that, but there are rings in Dark Souls 2 that you only get when you... I think there are two. One is you never died.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one is you never used the bonfire. Something like that.
Now I remember why I stopped writing Five Nights at Freddy's fanfiction. No, because the problem is with Five Nights at Freddy's, it's the exact same thing.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong. I love MadPat. I adore MadPat, and so much stuff he said makes so much sense.
But
the bite of 87.
At the same time, he says it himself. It's just a theory.
A game.
Do not
theory.
take it as fact.
We count. I just wanted to say, when do we die? We counted the fingers.
I'm still saying up to
do the butts match.
Except for security breach and onwards, that was a valid thing to think about. If the butts match. But the finger counting, because some of the games had very precise design choices.
Yeah.
The later games did not, because who cares, right? It's just that game that people like.
And here, Five Nights at Freddy's was a game with very deliberate design choices. But then here, Sun and Moon from Security Breach came and everything changed.
By the way,
because one of them has 5 fingers and the other one has 4 fingers.
Maybe they are not the same. Do we ever see him change?
Kinda.
Do
not
we?
really.
We see him suddenly being amalgamated.
Oh, you mean because of Eclipse?
Yeah. But we never see him change in front of our eyes.
Because he drops behind the desk.
Yeah. So maybe they are not the same.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Cat wants to go sleep.
I will look up the way.
Cat wants to kill Nazis.
You can soon.